Hi everyone, my name is Marcela Cuenca Diaz, and this is my applied project focusing on increasing full sentence requests in a pseudonym named Caleb, a 4-year-old child diagnosed with ASD. Caleb communicates mostly through single words or short phrases, especially when he's excited or distracted. Because full sentences help him express his needs clearly across home, daycare, and the playground, increasing this skill is socially meaningful for both him and his family. My research question was, will a modeling plus token reward system increase Caleb's independent use of full sentence requests across home, playground, and daycare settings? This question is important because the generalization across natural environments is often challenging for young children with ASD. By using a multiple baseline across settings design, I was able to see whether the intervention produced consistent changes in different contexts. I used a multiple baseline across settings design with 3 settings: home, playground, and daycare. My dependent variable was the number of independent full sentence requests per session, and my independent variable was a modeling plus token reward system where I modeled a full sentence first, then provided a token if Caleb attempted or independently used the structure "I want blank, please." During baseline, I presented natural opportunities for Caleb to request but did not provide modeling or reinforcement. This allowed me to see his true baseline performance in each setting. For intervention, the intervention was introduced one setting at a time, home first, then playground, then daycare. Across all settings, the procedures were the same, but the start time differed based on the design. For each session, I counted the number of times Caleb independently produced a full sentence. This allowed for comparison across settings and across phases. Across all 3 settings, the intervention produced a clear increase in full sentence requests. At home, as soon as modeling plus tokens were introduced, Caleb's sentence use increased from low or inconsistent numbers to much higher and more stable responding. At the playground, his respondents stayed low during baseline and then noticeably increased once the intervention was applied. And at the daycare, this setting showed the strongest change, actually. His full sentence requests increased immediately after the intervention started, showing a clear functional relation. The staggered pattern of change supports the conclusion that the intervention, not outside factors, produced the increase. Throughout this project, I learned how effective a simple naturalistic modeling plus token system can be when teaching functional language to a young child with ASD. I also saw how important it is to prove consistent opportunities for requesting across different settings. Caleb benefited from having the same expectations and reinforcement system in each environment. This project also reinforced how valuable it is to teach skills that generalize. Caleb's progress at home did not automatically transfer to daycare or the playground, which emphasized the need for structured intervention across settings. For limitations, I do feel that there were a few limitations. Caleb was sick during some of the sessions, which affected his energy and engagement. Only one primary implementer delivered the intervention, which limits generality. Some settings like the playground naturally have more distractions or fewer dense opportunities to request. And sessions were kind of short, so the number of opportunities was somewhat restricted. So I believe these factors may have impacted the rate or consistency of the progress. If I were to repeat this project, I would definitely include multiple implementers to strengthen the generalization, like parents or daycare staff, increase the session length or embed more structured opportunities for requesting, fade the token system over time and shift to natural reinforcement, and consider expanding the intervention to more complex sentence structures or social initiations. Overall, this project showed that modeling paired with a token reward system can meaningfully increase Caleb's independent communication in a variety of environments.